say my happiest or most memorable memory from 2020 was when myself and the rest of the Easy Allies streamed Among Us, because that was a exercise in deception, the likes of which I had never experienced before. Not only when you are the imposter, because we played it for 2 hours, and I was only the imposter once. It was the trickiest part was when Michael Huber thought that I was the imposter, said I came out of a vent when I totally didn't, and then I had to defend myself even though I knew I was innocent. And it reminds me of movies where people get accused of a crime that they didn't commit and then get frantic and actually make their case worse. And so it was interesting, not only deceiving people the one time that I got to do it, but trying to tell people, please believe me. It's not that easy.
Jeremy Turner wrote in and said, wanted to give you one of my favorite games and moments this year. I went back into my gaming catalog to play another one of your recommendations a while back. That game was Hollow Knight. I played it with my girlfriend, watching every minute. It was one of the best and maybe most difficult Metroidvania games that I have had the privilege of beating, and in many ways, the game beat me. This game got me through many anxious months during the pandemic. My girlfriend had such a great time watching me play that she decided to buy herself a Nintendo Switch Lite and officially became a gamer, with the game Animal Crossing paving the way.
Hey Vic, longtime fan of the show, been watching you since season 1. 2020's been a crazy year, but as far as video game memories go, I'd have to give it to Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Brought me back to the Dreamcast days, playing couch co-op with buddies. Now in 2020, can fire it up, play online. Same great levels, same great soundtrack. Really brought me back. Can't wait to see what they do with Tony Hawk moving forward.
2020's been rough for a lot of us, but for me it was a pretty great year because I brought my new little friend here, T-Bake, I'll call her, into the world. And she's about 8 months old now. And for about the past 4 months, I think that's when Fall Guys first came out. And this is her favorite game. She likes to actually take the controller from me and play. She's not very good. But just the fact that she loves this game so much, she's controlling the camera right now. The fact that she likes this game so much, and she always puts a smile on her face whenever I turn it on, that has made a very great 2020 gaming memory for us. Maybe one of these days she can actually control more than just make the camera scroll round and round, which is pretty great. But yeah, Fall Guys is a great 2020 memory for us.
What's going on, Vic? It's Algie857 of Level 857, and to say the least, 2020 has been a crazy, crazy year. But the one game that I can think of that made me forget about all this madness has to be Huntdown for the Nintendo Switch. And let me tell you, this game has everything. It's a co-op game, which is, of course, part of our channel. And then, of course, we have a lot of 80s and 90s action movie callbacks in the game. It's a comedy in the vein of like a Contra kind of type of game. Very, very fun. Definitely check it out on our channel. It did a playthrough with the 23rd Stallion, so Huntdown, awesome game.
Hello Electric Playground faithful, this is the handsome voice Adnan Qureshi here, and I'm here to give you my reflections on the year 2020 in relates to video games and what they've meant to me. And for me, it's been a lot of reflecting on the past and stuff that I missed out on. I bought an HDMI adapter for my GameCube, so I finally got around to playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, an absolutely seminal RPG that should be played by RPG fans and Mario fans alike. As well as I spent way too much money on this copy of Ultimate Muscle Legends vs. New Generation. An absolutely crazy but totally fun wrestling game that I think a new version should come out at some point in the future. But it's been a lot of me supporting my local game stores because I feel like they've needed it the most, and really playing a lot of those great games that always stand the test of time. Like buying this Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade 1-Up, one of the coolest purchases of my life.